What makes tape sticky? Hi, welcome to Curious Kids Every Day. I'm Josh. How are you doing today? It's so good to hear from you. Hey, do you like to play with tape? Man, my kids love to play with tape. We have to get painter's tape around here so that our walls don't get any more torn up than they already are. Now, tape usually has one sticky side and one non-sticky side. But have you ever wondered how tape works? Like, how does it stay sticky when it's on the roll? And why isn't the other side sticky when it's got the sticky side sitting on top of it while it's on the roll? How does tape work? I was thinking about tape today because I got an email from a curious kid named Nicholas. He wondered, how does tape stick? The secret of tape is something called adhesive. Adhesive is what you call the sticky stuff on the sticky side of the tape. It is what is sticky about it. Most tape uses a special kind of adhesive called pressure-sensitive adhesive. That means it sticks when you press it onto something. Now, here's the cool part. Adhesive, it's not really a liquid, but it's not really a solid either. It's kind of in between. When you press tape onto a surface, the sticky side squishes and spreads into all the tiny bumps and cracks on that surface. See, even smooth things like glass or paper, they have tiny bumps that you can't see. If you pulled out a microscope and looked real close, you'd be able to see those bumps. Once the adhesive spreads out, it gets very close to the surface. And when things get extremely close, tiny forces start to pull them together. These forces are called intermolecular forces. Can you say intermolecular forces? The molecules in the tape are attracted to the molecules in the surface. And that attraction helps the tape stay put. But the question becomes, if tape is so sticky, why doesn't it stick permanently to itself when it's still on the roll? Well, tape makers thought about that too. Have you ever touched the non-sticky side of the tape? It feels very unique, doesn't it? It feels very smooth, almost kind of slippery. The non-sticky side of the tape is made with a smooth backing that the adhesive doesn't grab onto very well. Sometimes it even has a special coating that makes it extra slippery to the sticky side. That way the tape can sit on the roll without turning into one solid lump. And that's also why tape doesn't stick equally well to everything. It sticks best to clean, dry, smooth surfaces. Dust and dirt and water can get in the way and block those tiny molecular connections. And one other question I had was this. Why is some tape stronger than other tape? Like the painter's tape that my sons like to play with. Why does it pull off so easy? Well, some tape is stronger than other tape because a few important things are different. One big difference is the adhesive. Some tape uses a gentle adhesive that is meant to come off easily, like painter's tape, while other tape uses a much stronger adhesive that grabs tightly and is meant to stay put. Another difference is the backing, which is the part of the tape that's not sticky. Thin paper backings tear easily, But thick cloth or plastic backings are much tougher and help spread the pulling force so the tape does not rip. The width of the tape matters too. You ever seen those big thick rolls of duct tape? Wider tape touches more of the surface, which creates more contact and makes it harder to pull off. All of these choices are made on purpose because different kinds of tape are designed for different jobs. And stronger tape is not always better if you want to be able to remove it without damage. So you gotta pick the right tape for the right job. So tape sticks because its adhesive can squish into tiny spaces, get super close to surfaces, and use intermolecular forces to hold on tight. That is what makes tape sticky. Okay, let's have a quick quiz. What is the sticky stuff on tape called? It's called adhesive. And does tape stick best to dusty surfaces or clean ones? Clean surfaces. Let's play true or false. True or false? Tape sticks because it has tiny hooks that you can't see. That's false. True or false? Adhesive spreads into tiny bumps on surfaces. That is true. True or false? Tape sticks better when you press it down. That is true. Would you rather use tape that sticks too much and never comes off, or use tape that barely sticks at all? I think I'd rather use tape that sticks too much and never comes off, and then I would just be careful about what I use the tape for. If all I could use was tape that barely stuck at all, I'd probably not even have a reason to use the tape. Okay, let's play a quick round of What Am I? What am I? I help tape stick to things. I'm not quite solid or liquid. And I work better when you press down. What am I? I am adhesive. So, how much tape does your family use in a week? If you're anything like our house, you use a lot of tape. We have so much fun with tape at our house. I've never really thought much about how tape works before I got Nicholas's question today. So thank you, Nicholas. Now we know. It's pretty neat to learn a little bit about those intermolecular forces that attract molecules together. Maybe we should do a whole episode about intermolecular forces sometime. That sounds really interesting. Should we do it? What kind of question do you think we'll ask tomorrow on Curious Kids Every Day? I can't wait to find out. So until then, keep asking questions and stay curious, kids. And we've got some birthdays today. It's Dottie's birthday. Dottie is from the United Kingdom, and Dottie is turning 6. Happy 6th birthday, Dottie. Edith is from California, and Edith is turning 10. Happy birthday, Edith. And Max is from Georgia, and Max is turning 7. Happy 7th birthday, Max. For all the grown-ups listening, if your curious kids want their birthdays mentioned on the show, please visit supportcuriouskids.com and join the Curious Kids Club. That's supportcuriouskids.com. See you tomorrow.